One of the big lessons from finance has been the importance of diversification. Every time we do something in the market in terms of investment, it's very important to diversify. Of course, everybody knows about stocks and bonds, but it turns out, for example, it's very important not to have stocks in the company that you work for. Already much of your capital and your future income is tied with the company you work for, so investing even more in stocks of that company doesn't seem to be a good strategy. And there are many types of things of that nature where we need to diversify. We shouldn't own too much homes, we shouldn't own too much stocks, too much bonds, we need to diversify. But it turns out that there's one diversification strategy that nobody has mentioned, and this is to believe in irrationality. Think about it. If you believe in rationality and the markets go up and everything is fine, what happens when the markets go down? What are you doing that is counter-cyclical, that is against the markets? Well, it turns out believing in irrationality is very good for that. So in some sense, the best diversification strategy is to have some of your assets in rationality and some of them in irrationality. And I can't say that that's what I planned when I wrote Predictably Irrational, but it turns out it was quite successful, because if the market went up, probably nobody would have read my book, but the fact that things have gone down, people have started worrying about rationality, and people have started caring more about behavioral economics and the irrational side of our behavior. What is more interesting is to think about why aren't more economists believing in irrationality? If this is the ideal hedging strategy, if this is what you should do to hedge your bets, shouldn't they just, by definition of diversification, start appreciating irrationality and believing in it more and more and more? I think they should, and maybe one day they will.